Yo, what it do? How's everybody doing? 1013 Productions, your boy Trouble, Monday Vibes. Um, so when I do these, I just speak from the spur of the moment, the heat of the moment. I don't, like I pre-think it a little bit, but I just speak from like my heart, my intuition, you know what I mean? So, uh, well, we are at the end of February. I am grateful to be part of this channel. I am grateful, you know, to see how far I've come as a human being, as a rapper, as a friend, as a homie. You know, in the blink of an eye, your entire like scenario of your current living situation can change. So, you know, don't always overthink stuff or take stuff for too much granted. um it, you're not alone. Like, even people that try their best not to take stuff for granted do it as well, because you can't stop and think about every single moment of your life. However, it's powerful, it's powerful just to stop and think about how grateful it is to have what you have. You know what I mean? Like, to be able to wake up, under a roof, to have a pillow under your head when you go to bed, a blanket, some food in your belly, you know what I mean? Like, friends to contact, the ability to even have a cell phone that works, no one really knows what you're going through except you. Some things you keep inside, other things, you show the world. It's almost like sometimes you can put up this fake smile, this facade, and it's like you're not even really trying to lie to people, but you're not trying to ruin their day either. So you're just like, yeah, everything's all right, everything's good, but inside you're hurting for some reason. But even you putting up that fake smile or that facade, like, it makes you feel good too, because if you have the ability to feel good when someone else feels good, that's a powerful thing within you. So, like, that whole saying, trust your gut, just, your gut connects to your brain, and your brain waves is what, sends these signals out into the world, and that's how you're going to choose to react. So always trust your gut on your situations, you know what I mean? And, like, if you're religious like me, you got God guiding you as well, and you're feeling blessed and wonderful. And if you ever think that you might be crossing lines between, like, your religion and your what you're doing, like, in the hard life, knocking the wood, touching in, like, reality right here, because religion is reality too, but it's like in the spiritual realm, right? If you're ever tripping about that, just remember, like, how far you've come and everything you've done so far. Like, you got blessed to be there and make those moves and those movements. So don't trip out too much and over worry yourself, because you're pure hearted and you're good. You know what I'm saying? So just go with that vibe and stay blessed on that. I have to remind myself about that too. You know what I mean? It's crazy for the amount of different coincidences. I can get into all that, but from getting my face painted up like Boogeyman and finding a giant stick on the ground that resembled his, that's a blessing. That's like not just a coincidence. That's a blessing. Like, how would you find that? From putting out the Juggalo cipher and, the punchline is "send in the clowns," and then have ICP drop their Wicked Vic EP on the same day, and have their second song on that EP be titled "Send in the Clowns." Like, how coincidental is that? No, that's a blessing. That's a message from the universe. You're on the right move. You're doing the right thing. So take that little piece of, like, coincidence of my personal thing and just connect it to yours on your own boundaries and lines in life. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not going to keep rambling on like Rambling Rabbit. Shout out the Firefly Funhouse. But, again, everything can just change in the blink of an eye. So have fun where you at and don't stop having fun, because the world is cold, cruel, and hard and wicked in its ways, but you stand out. You can stand out. You can be the shining shooting star that the world needs to see. You know what I'm saying? So keep beaming. Monday vibes. Whoop whoop.